Now is the young Dionysos. He turned out to be quite a lovely chap. Now associated with Dionysos, the Apollonian religion of the Olympians, Zeus and so forth, was light-oriented. Dionysos represents the dynamic of the dark. And so he's properly associated with these mystery rituals. I would say that the best, at least in my experience, the best discussion of the two, Dionysos and Apollo, the dynamic of time which destroys in order to bring forth. Time rolls through all things, bringing forth new forms and destroying old. And in contrast to that, the light world of Apollo and its interest in the exquisite differences of forms. The attention to the differences of forms, what Nietzsche calls the principium individuationis, and the indifference to the differences, but just the representing of the dynamic. This is what is represented by the contrast of these two gods. And in Nietzsche's book, The Birth of Tragedy, they are shown in relation to the whole world of the classical arts. The power of Dionysos is to ride on the full fury of the life force. That's what he represents. There's Dionysos himself as the source of the plants. And these are the Bacchae celebrating him. Here he is as an image being worshipped. And here he is as the content of the basket, the old rather than the young. So the essential message of the rites, apparently, is that of a realization in a properly prepared way of the dynamic of inexhaustible nature which pours its energy into the field of time, and with which we are to be in harmony with both its destructive and its productive aspects. It's an experience of the life power in its full career. Here's Dionysus, here is Semele, his mother. Here is the cup of his blood. I'm reminded of medieval pictures of the coronation of the Virgin by her son Jesus, where the two are shown about the same age, 35 or so. And here is the cup, the chalice of the Mass, and the cup of the blood of Dionysos, the Lord of the energies of life.
The gods and goddesses are unfamiliar, their names confusing. Pluto and Hades are one and the same, as are Heracles and Hercules, or Bacchus and Dionysus. The stories fold and wrap together, and the mysteries are indeed mysterious. But certain themes emerge, and we begin to recognize echoes of our own religious experiences. Joe does not judge these myths right or wrong, but rather effective or ineffective. Do they provide us with an experience of the world that satisfies our needs both as practical humans and as human humans who are aware of the eternal spiritual aspect of life? Campbell gives us a step-by-step initiation into this spiritual world by interpreting the stages ancient initiates would follow in their ritual experience.